Howdy, my name is Omeland, and this is our Let's Play of EU4 as Conneth. We have taken over a large portion of the Caribbean area. Our competitors, Spain and Portugal, are up here and over here. Unfortunately, we were personal unions against our will by France. But if France stays having a negative prestige for until this leader, who is currently 31, dies, then we won't have to be their vassal anymore, which would be good because then we can declare on the Aztecs and the Mayas, and we're definitely strong enough to do that now. I would have been declaring a little bit earlier than now. That may have been too early. This will be fine. We're ready to do that. Now, unfortunately, once we lose the protection of France, we're going to be kind of vulnerable to to Spain, which, okay, we're going to be vulnerable to Spain. Portugal is a potential ally. We could be improving relations with them. They're allied with Great Britain and Spain. I don't think that they'll go to war with anyone for us. At one point, Denmark would have given us an alliance, but not anymore. So I don't really know what we're gonna do. Hopefully, when we break the personal union with France, we can make an alliance with France. They would accept an alliance right now if... I really don't know exactly how to play it. Yeah, we want to get to the heavy ship combat ability before we end up going to war with a European power. But when we're at war with natives, it's sort of less important to us. What we do want to do, however, is get to here, additional diplomatic relationships. I don't know why they think cotton is great news. Cotton is not great news. It's like worse than fish. Okay, so this is about to become a city. No, we don't want to get that. We'll have to pay the ahead of time penalty. I don't want to pay that. There's plenty of other stuff to do with administrative power than by tech. No reason to pay penalties. So we need to recall someone from somewhere. I'm gonna say recalling from here is fine. So we're gonna recall from there and send, I guess, to here. I'm really fine with using the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean. Anything coastal I'm a lot more interested in. Things on this side of the world I'm fine with, because I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of... So if you remember before, I took this option, but I don't really care about Mosquito. It's right next to my army anyway, so if they want to be all uppity, they can feel free to be all uppity. It's not going to do them a whole lot of good. So we have a lot of excess money. Oh, right, that's because our colonists hadn't arrived yet. Now we only have some excess money. Probably enough for another colonist, though. Another colony, rather. It just isn't really worth it. Like, colonies without colonists grow so slowly, it's not really that value. What would be a better use of our time? Let's see here. Well, definitely picking up some type of military advisor now that we have the military idea group and we're not. Here's our navy. I'm gonna go ahead and build a couple more carracks. And a few more barks, maybe a few more barks. Oh, they sniped it and then they sniped it again. Gotten into a bidding war for another cardinal. Not what I wanted to have happen. Spain has 3. Spain has 2. We have 3. So if we don't keep successfully getting them, there'll be trouble. Yeah, not in a rush. Not in a rush. So we're gonna build. Let's see, 3 more. Yeah, we're gonna build 3 more cogs. Yeah, 3 more cogs and 3 more troops to go in those cogs. Cogs. Mobility is our friend in this situation. As long as we don't get above any of our force limits. Oh, good. Free colonial enthusiasm. Quite nice. Yeah, see, we can't get around Portugal to get to our other colony here, so it's just lost to us. As soon as we're no longer paying that extra bit here, yeah, I'll go ahead and buy it. Yeah, just not really anything that valuable over here in that tree. So we have 2 cannons there and no cannons here. So we need to build 3 cannons over here for this assault force. This is a fine one. We really would like to get to Spanish Square because Spanish Square is very powerful against natives. It's just unbeatable for natives. And they're at military level 2. I don't know how you'd ever play as the Aztecs. You have to do whatever it was needed to westernize as fast as possible. Yeah. I haven't played as a Western. I haven't played a single game as a Western technology group person or nation before. I thought, okay, if I choose the weakest province, single province in Ireland, then it might be a challenge. But what I found right so far is that no, if you have the Western idea group and you're any bit intelligent, you can pretty easily win. Grain and Mobile. Where's France's prestige? -12. They're gaining prestige over there. We may have to go to war with them. We shall see. That is why I'm building up so many ships and troops and everything. Unfortunately, we cannot go to war with them while they're at war with someone else, because we'll be in that war automatically. -12. They're really... We can't make ourselves hate them in order to break out of it that way. And we can't control how our leader dies. Just gonna speed it up and not gonna take this province. Don't really need a direct border with them. Like I said, I was mostly taking that for the quest. So I guess my next place is probably here. And here. Do I want this tech? Let's see, trade range, trade efficiency. Trade efficiency is pretty good. Unfortunately, we can't upgrade all of those cogs that we had previously built, but... let's keep an eye on France. Still 12. I don't even feel like I need to say that the base tax is the way to go there. 10 prestige is not worth like one extra multipliable gold for perpetuity. It's just not. France is still at -12. Okay, this is actually an important event. Spain. They tell us of the Council of something. The Pope has tasked a commission of cardinals with addressing the challenges posed by the Protestant movement. This is reform. in an aid to effort counter-reform. So this is when I can choose embrace the counter-reform movement. It looks like, why would you possibly do that? Well, there are several reasons why I would do that. Not the least of which is I'm going to need a lot of missionaries at some point when I take over all these provinces. So I'll probably be doing it then. And that's the reason that I wouldn't go into the missionary idea group, which typically is quite strong. For Japan, it's like necessary, but because of that embraced the reform, because I've embraced the movement, I don't really need this. I'll have it. Something even better. Okay, how close are we to our military caps? Let's see, naval force limit we're not that close to, and army force limit we're not that close to. So I'm gonna go ahead and build 3 more kayaks. And I said I was gonna build a couple of these. Wait, what? Wait, really? Austria is no longer the Holy Roman Empire? Is Austria not even an elector? Wow, Austria was doing so well. Look at how great they were doing. Just like all over the place, and now they're not even the emperor? They lead a personal union with Hungary? Gee, Austria was going to be a beast. I wonder how that's going to play out. They're still really powerful. Oh, whoa. Whoa. GB does not like me. Portugal does not like me. I cannot declare on France. I cannot declare on France because Denmark is never going to like me enough to make a thing, I don't think. Because the distance between borders is going to keep me from making one of those. Okay. I was just about to do this. Now that we're staggered, it's not so bad because there's no ties for them to like be winning the ties. Yeah, I just need to get lucky now to get out of this thing with France. Just need the leader to die. I'm gonna have to be so radically powerful in order to declare on France, get free from France, and be able to fight off Spain, Portugal, and Great Britain. I don't even see it happening. Yeah, we really want to plummet our opinion of them too, because then that could. That's not gonna happen. We really like them. Cotton. Ugh. Cotton. Fish. Okay, now we're starting to get some not very profitable stuff. Oh, they took it for a little while. Nothing we can do to stop that. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take this one. Oh, no colonists to send? What? Oh. It's never going to be enough. Okay. Did we just lose it? We did. We just lost the, we just lost Papal control. Finally. And it would have to be a... We put just way too much into this one. Boy, did we put too much into this one. We got in a bidding war with Austria, and... I don't even know. That's kind of how we lost it. Well, it's not so bad because we weren't really doing anything with it. Whoa, what? Oh, I see. We should have had someone standing there. I'd rather lose the one stability, because then I can just boost it back up for much less cost. 95, yeah. Because of the clans. Wow, now Spain is the two. Oh, well, we lost it, and they're gonna make us lose another. Yeah, we're not gonna get back Papal control. It's okay. We never got to call a crusade. We've gained a CB against Portugal? Where? Oh, it must be down here. Okay. Portugal, wow, you're, where do they have a claim? It says they have a claim. Oh, they must have a claim on this? Yeah, they do. No, Spain has a claim. Where's their claim? They have a claim here? Oh, they have a claim here. Okay. We're at nearly full manpower again. So we need to build a few more troops. I would say at least one more cannon-y thing. Like that, two more cannon-y things. Let's make sure these don't have any mercenaries. Okay, we don't really want any mercenaries. Make that three more cannon things. That was an expensive mistake. Yeah, Portugal gets Brazil again. Just wasn't worth it for us. So we have to recall from somewhere. I guess here, and send to somewhere. Here. Almost always gonna pay here. Moment of truth, guys. What's France's prestige? Okay, they've only gone up by 1. We're slowly getting big enough that we could maybe fight France. We could probably fight France. But we don't just need to fight France. We also have to fight several others at any given time. Yeah, so we're part of this Mississippi trade node now, and I didn't really want to get part of it, but the more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know what, I really do want to stay close to the coast. Let's see, Spain's relationship with us, no. Portugal, no. France. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and improve relation here. And if I can get a diplomatic relationship guy... No, I can't. I could make a royal marriage with France. Or maybe I can't because I'm a vassal, but eventually I could. They have us marked as rivals. That's so weird. Okay, this is fine. We're ready, as we're ever going to be. So Spain down on us to take St. Luca. And this is why we need to be friends with France. Because if Spain were to just down just little us, it would be very bad. But in this situation, we can go occupy this province. That's going to be our plan, I guess. And maybe we'll get it in the peace agreement. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We have a rather strong navy. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up an explorer to equip to these ships. This is our only navy, really. So this boat too, come. France might be the leader in this war, but Austria and Hungary say. Well, if France wins too much of this, they'll gain prestige. We want them to like lose a bunch of combats, but we don't have any overseas incomes. We can't make a separate peace. Like, in no situation can we make a separate peace, but that's fine. Forgot to equip a leader. This is most likely going to be what's doing the fighting. These guys, I mean... This is where I'm glad that, like, the future colonies that I can put down over here. Because they're not going to get to over here to go steps... Because if you stand on a colony, you automatically occupy it. There's no siege time. It's just... It's yours. Become Babel controller. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. So we're attritioning a little bit. That's okay, we were at max manpower. I'm gonna build a troop here. Oh shit. They came at us with a stronger fleet. And we don't have that idea yet. Yeah, they might just destroy our entire fleet here. Portugal joined Spain's side. So, I don't even know who I want to win this battle. I want to get away from the coast right now is why I did what I just did. Okay, this fleet left. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time to leave. Austria, this is not a good place to be. The reason that I'm choosing these places like here, that I already have these troops to go stand on them, and they're not doing anything else. So, I don't have to worry about transporting troops when I'm at war. The Portuguese fleet, jeez. So France seems to have gained some prestige in there somehow. They must have won a combat or something. It's weird, I'm actually hoping they lose this combat. But they won. But now France is even lower in prestige. What I need to have happen is exactly this. I need right now the leader to die, me to leave the whatever it is I'm in. Oh, they stole one of our transports. So I do believe this is the war goal, right? Take St. Luca, and they have St. Luca. Okay, so they're probably gonna win this war. our fleet was not strong enough. To beat off the Spanish fleet. France is still at negative prestige, which is important. The leader is 39, so he could die. We will probably lose St. Luca out of this. Yeah, ticking war score they're gonna get. France is in positive prestige. Life not looking that good. Now, if any of these are colonies, I can just walk on them to occupy them, like this one right here. Not gonna attrition myself out. Tough war, tough war. I expected tougher earlier in the game. But didn't get it. Didn't get any. I'm gonna build some more heavy ships. Obviously need more ships. Many more ships. And every bit of everything goes into getting to this. Right here, heavy ship combat ability. Because I need, apparently, a stronger navy. I guess I should also probably build a few flues. I think I lost 2 or something. At least 2. Cannot believe that after all this, France is going to have positive prestige. They're like gaining prestige out the walls from all this. All these combats are giving them like 5 each, 5 each, 5 each. And admittedly, it's nice to have them fight for me, but I'd be able to fight for myself if they hadn't have. Oh, wow. I get my first, angry religion place. More than Irish. At least it doesn't have any revolt risk, but it is now an angry place that my missionary cannot do anything about. You stopped fighting for this one, Austria? I don't know. Put a little bit more. Too bad I can't do anything about this. Like, we can fight all we want, but the war goal is eventually going to tick out. This war could not have gone worse, with France gaining more prestige and us still losing the war. Maybe France is set to lose prestige here? I don't know for sure. Maybe Spain will come pick up these troops? I mean, even if I had 18, I still couldn't beat them. They probably have better military ideas than I do. We'll send our other one over to here, I guess. At least our colonialization didn't slow down at all. We didn't lose on that front, at least. These aren't great provinces, but I want to get over in this side of Mexico to get to California. Because I know California is good. It looks like Austria gave up on that one and started investing in something else. What I should have done earlier, I guess. France is at 17 prestige. Here they're going to lose a combat. Now they're at 15 prestige. Okay, well, maybe they'll lose enough combats. Not if Austria gives up like that. Austria was a lot of the troops. They might lose this combat too, France. And pretty obviously, if they had brought all of their troops down on me instead of sending them all to France, we would have lost. We would have just lost a huge amount. So it was value to have this relationship with France. But I'm pretty sure if we hadn't got it the day we got it, we could have taken the Aztecs and taken a bunch of people and been a lot stronger. We need the ships. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Spain gonna win a combat? That's not gonna work. Okay, Spain going to maybe lose a combat? I can't really tell. This one's close. No, it looks like Spain's gonna win it. Unless Saxony joined the war? What? Saxony joined another war against France? Hansen? Where's Spain? I just want to stay out of it. I feel like I have no control over what happens to my own country here. Just like caught up in a big lake in Nicaragua. Yeah, just caught up in something that is bigger than me and I can't really deal with. Right. So okay. Okay. I cede St. Luca to Spain. Okay. France loses a core. Okay. France has to release something as a sovereign state. France has to pay a lot of money. Okay. So I lose St. Luca. Sucks. St. Luca's a good province. Much better for me than for them. It's possible that we could have a Patriot revolt and that they could come back to us. Because we're the only nearby Irish people. Only Irish people probably left on the board. No, I think these are a French vassal. Yeah. So now they are at war with some other people, maybe losing prestige. France is at 5 prestige. If they lose this combat, they'll be at lower than 5 prestige. Well, no, they'll probably only lose 2. If the human player loses 5, AI bonuses probably means they'll only lose 2. So these are enemy. No, those are allied troops. I don't even know what's going on. Looks like France is going to win this war and be at good prestige. And we're just going to have to continue our... Boy. They declared war on us. Oh, this is sweet. This is so sweet. I cannot describe how sweet this is. They're going to take this province from me. It's gone. They're going to win it probably, but this is going to mean that France is just going to get reamed. I don't even think Great Britain knows where I am. I don't even think Great Britain knows where I am. Okay, time for a little break. I gotta get some water, take a breather. This is outrageous. Once I lose this province, Great Britain might be an ally. They might just be an ally. They're gonna have too far borders. Hold Only Spain and Portugal will be close enough to me then, and they'll both dislike me probably. What to do. So I can't lose this province actually. Somehow it has to be defended. Does that mean I go defend it? Well, we'll see. Next time.